Bonjour, bonsoir Vivienne. Il est actuellement 10h35 du soir. Nous sommes le mardi 21 avril. Le jour où on a eu le cours, c'était hier, lundi 20 avril. Et quelle heure est-il en Allemagne? 7 heures de différence. Donc je crois que c'était 9 heures pour moi. C'était, je crois, 4 heures ou 5 heures pour toi. Sur 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4 heures. Quel temps fait-il? Il fait chaud, il fait du soleil, il fait 20 degrés. Ici, il fait environ 30 degrés, ou 26 degrés, 30, ça dépend. Et aujourd'hui, on a eu une tempête. Tempête, beaucoup de pluie, beaucoup de vent. Quelle est la situation en Allemagne maintenant? La situation est difficile. Pourquoi c'est difficile? Eh bien, les magasins sont fermés, les écoles sont fermées. But you guys are supposed to open early May, so just a short period of time to wait compared to us. We're on phase 3, and we're gonna see how it's gonna be by the end of May. Everything is closed. So now they are forcing people to stay home. Otherwise, you pay a fine, etc., etc. So anyway, quelle est ton opinion? Est-ce que c'est trop tôt? Is it too early? Est-ce que c'est trop tôt pour toi? Is it too early for you? Ou c'est normal? Or is it normal? C'est nécessaire pour le pays. It's necessary for the country. Pour l'économie. Pour the economy. Donc, beaucoup de gens ont perdu leur emploi. Many people lost their jobs. So, perdre son emploi, to lose a job, or one's job, son emploi, son travail. Beaucoup de gens perdent leur travail. So, a lot of people lose their job. Ont perdu leur travail. They lost their job. Beaucoup de gens ont perdu leur travail. So, it's a passé composé here. A lot of people lost their job. So, but if I want to use a recent past, this expression is very easy actually. Venir de. Je viens de perdre mon travail, I just lost my job. Okay. Je viens de manger, I just ate. Quoi d'autre? What else? Je viens de lire, I just read. Je viens de travailler, I just worked. Je viens de courir, I just run. Je viens de dormir, I just slept. Je viens de prendre une douche, I just took a shower. Je viens de me préparer. Se préparer is like to get ready, to get dressed. We mean a lot of stuff here. So the passé composé. We talked about that. So what's going on this level? Passé composé, it's a past tense. We mostly talk about completed action. Well, completed action, okay, it's good, but it's a dry tense. So, it's not always easy to, well, for a lot of people, a lot of students, they don't always know when to use it. But it's a completed action, and we can use that with some temporal expressions, like yesterday, and a week before, etc., etc. But there is another past tense called imparfait, and it's like a past progressive. It can also be translated as a simple past, but it's mostly something you used to do in the past habit, and when you were young, what you were doing. So, with the imparfait, we take the verb, we drop the ending IR or ER or RE. And we're going to add the following endings: AIS, AIS, AIT, IONS, IEZ, AINT. So for instance, parler, I'm going to drop the ER, I'm going to end up with a stem, and I'm going to add the following endings. Je parlais. Hier, je parlais avec mon frère au téléphone. Yesterday, I was speaking with my brother on the phone. So we can say, okay, it's a past progressive action, past habit, used to, when I was young, etc. So we call that imparfait. Quand j'étais jeune, when I was young. Avant, before, je nageais beaucoup. I was swimming a lot. Quand j'étais jeune, je jouais au tennis. When I was young, I was playing tennis. Ok. Quand j'étais jeune, avant, j'allais à la piscine tous les jours. I was going to the swimming pool every day. However, it's gonna be the same, but actually, this one belongs to the second group. So we have this double S. In the present tense, we're gonna say je finis, tu finis, il finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent. Present tense. But if I want the imparfait, I'm gonna keep the double S everywhere. And I'm gonna say je finissais. I was finishing. Tu finissais, il finissait. Nous finissions, vous finissiez, il finissait. Grandir, to grow, belongs to this group. Maigrir, to lose weight. Grossir, to gain weight. Choisir, to choose. And we're gonna keep the double S every time. Je choisissais, tu choisissais, il choisissait, nous choisissions, vous choisissiez, il choisissait. Se plaindre. It's a third group here, irregular verb. So it's a reflective verb as well. Se plaindre is like you do something yourself. Keep in mind that in French we have a lot of similar verbs like that. Se lever, to get up. Se réveiller, to wake up, se. So anyway, se plaindre is to complain. So, what's going on here? Plaindre, indre, it's a very specific verb. Je me plains, tu te plains, il se plaint, elle se plaint, nous nous plaignons, vous vous plaignez, ils se plaignent, elles se plaignent. So we add the GN with nouveau il, plural. Okay? So I complain, you complain, etc., etc. But now I want the imparfait, je me plaignais. So we're going to keep this GN. So basically, we need to know how to conjugate in the present tense in order to see what kind of stem we're going to use for the imparfait. I'm taking, let's say, the nous format, conjugate form, and I'm going to reapply it and change the ending. Je me plaignais, tu te plaignais, il se plaignait, nous nous plaignons, vous vous plaignez, il se plaignait. Now, passé composé, we're going to need to know how to conjugate, to have, to be in the present tense, and we add a past participle. The past participle is what? Well, it's like eaten, or easy. We can't just use a simple past, but sometimes we're going to use a past present. So, if I want to say j'ai mangé, I ate, or I have eaten if you want. It depends what comes after. So if I want to say j'ai mangé un sandwich, done, it's completed, and I'm not dwelling on that. It's dry and we're not focusing on the details here. So j'ai mangé, tu as mangé, elle a mangé, nous avons mangé, vous avez mangé, ils ont mangé, elles ont mangé. The majority of the verbs will use avoir in the present tense. Okay. On this, we have 15 verbs plus reflective verbs. 15 verbs we'll be using to be in the present tense. If I click on the link, I'm going to lose the chat, so I'm going to do that separately. Okay. Can I zoom out? It's going to zoom in here. Well, it's not going back. So, venir, arriver, monter, entrer, passer, rester, devenir, mourir, naître, aller, partir, tomber, descendre, sortir, retourner. Passer is to pass, to go by, go through sometimes. Entrer, to enter, monter, to climb, to go up. Arriver, to arrive. Venir is to come from. Naître, to be born. Mourir, to die. Devenir, to become. Rester, to stay. Sortir, to go out, to leave, to exit. Retourner is to go back. Descendre, to go down or to go downstairs, to get off, it depends. We can also descendre du train is to get off the train. Tomber, to fall. Partir, to leave. And aller, to go. The problem here is to use the past participle. You see, I lost it. What's going on? to use the past participle, we need to know which past participle we're going to use. Okay, so the past participle of the ian past participle can be just a. We have an accent. Okay, so it's frustrating to have to deal with all these different 15 verbs are on this image, and they're going to use to be 15 verbs plus reflective verbs. Okay, every time we have we call that verbe pronominal, and we have a verb starting with se en s apostrophe. Je me suis levé à 6 heures, I got up at 6. Je suis parti, I left. So we're going to use to be. Okay, so keep in mind, past participle, easy way to learn that is to go slowly. So ian verbs, it's going to become a. I think Grammaire Progressive is open, so let me just check that. And I'm going to go to the right page, and on va diminuer, hop. Passé composé, 174, which is 176. Ok, on a grandi. Okay, where's to be? So there is a part where you're going to see all the past participle. Lire, to read. Voir, to see. Boire, to drink. Entendre, to hear. Attendre, to wait. Répondre, to answer. Perdre, to lose. J'ai lu, I read. J'ai vu, I saw. J'ai bu, I drank. J'ai entendu, I heard. J'ai attendu, I waited. J'ai répondu, I answered. J'ai perdu, I lost. Okay. So, to have, majority of the verbs plus past participle, and to be with 15 verbs plus reflective verbs. Okay. So, but if I want the past participle of to have or to be, I'm going to deal with these guys. Because I don't have to use all the verbs. I can also use avoir, j'ai été, and avoir is j'ai eu, I had or I have had. J'ai été, I have been, to be, to have. J'ai été, j'ai eu. Aujourd'hui, today. Cette semaine, this week. Ce mois-ci, this month. Cette année, this year. Hier, yesterday. La semaine dernière, last week. Le mois dernier, last month. L'année dernière, last year. Okay? So, there are different exercises. To have is easy, huh? But to be can be a bit more challenging. And you're going to see that with to be, we need to add the gender and the number on the past participle. We have a lot of exercises. We can add a feminine, the plural, etc. We're going to talk about that in the future. The verbs using to be, they are here. Actually, it's 15 verbs. So, yeah. So to be is a little bit more complex because we don't know which verb, but we just have to learn them. It's just like reverse psychology. Instead of learning the whole story, you're going to try to learn what you don't know. Okay, so, well, the list is shorter. The 15 verb list is shorter than learning all the verbs using to have. Okay, but anyway, that's it for today. So let me know if you want to start again some French courses, because I think the last course was yesterday. Anyway, you have a nice week and let me know. Au revoir. À très bientôt, Vivienne.